Right, here we are. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. And here we are then, new week, new dailies on Gran Turismo. So yeah, as per the usual, let's see what PD have given us this week for the new daily races. We've got one or two that are quite familiar. Sardinia, what's that? The Red Bull. Yeah, Red Bull and Sardinia. Not bad, had that race before. Spa in Group 3, it's good. Definitely good race, Spa Group 3. Racing medium tyres. But I think today, to try and make up a bit, I think, from the last time, the Hypers were in at Le Mans. We'll try this one, what is it, Watkins Glen in the Hypercars. And a much shorter race as well. So hopefully, we're going to last a bit longer than what we did before in the Hypercars. So let's go for it. And I think the Toyota is the car to be, and I think that's the car we're going to use just to try and get, make up for the last time the Hypers were in, and we had to go because I got too hot. So 8 minutes, Toyota, number 7, go. And hello Fabrice, and one welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, and hope, as always, all is well. You had a good weekend, and everyone else tuning in as well. Charge up. Right, where am I? 30.6 from before. Quick go on the other account. And we'll set a time in the Toyota and try and do... Yeah, try not to do too bad today, the Hypers. So, give it a go. Watkins, not a track that I'm really... Well, yeah, the bus stops a bit. But, you know, we'll give it a go, as always, and see how we get on. I think it's that for the brake balance. It's working. Yeah, right, let's go. Have a steady lap and then we'll start pushing for a time, I think. This could be fun. I need to do a bit first to get ready. I think a lot of this is short shifting, so we'll see how we do. But yes, we're using the Toyota today on this one. The Toyota is the meta car, so I thought we'll use the meta car today, try and see how well we can do in the meta to start with. Right, let's try and get some kind of qualifying time in. Not bad. This corner's a bit funny. Just steady on the gas. works again. Right, 30.9, go a bit quicker. Right, not too bad, 30.9. Bit faster would be good if we can get it. Oh, steady on. Now it's doing this again. I think I know why it's doing that again. I think I know what's going on with it now. Just keep an eye on it. Okay, penalty. Oh. Not too bad. A bit faster. We'll take that to go in. But yeah, the Toyota is the meta car. It seems to be, so we'll try meta car, trying to be as competitive as we can, I think, today. But yeah, the Toyota is the meta, and Affinity Racing, I think, will be Toyota as well. I think a lot of us guys will be in the Toyota tonight. The new Hypers don't really seem to have it at the minute. Right, enough of that. Right. Yesterday, I was on Euro Truck, so obviously, wheel PC. So yeah, it's having a problem coming back to PlayStation again from PC. That's why it's disconnecting. So it worked yesterday absolutely fine on the PC. But when it comes back, it has a problem working for some reason. So I'm not sure. Bit of Thrustmaster. Well, bit of Thrustmaster, bit of Gran Turismo, bit of PlayStation. It's one of the three, or all three combined, that's causing. I don't know. So keep an eye on it. It is. I've checked it, and checked it again. It's fully fastened in. The connectors are in. It just doesn't like coming back from PC to PS5 for some reason all of a sudden. That's medium tyres. And this race will be... Well, yeah, well, you can see, can't you? Yeah. Oh, there's one Ferrari. There you go, one Ferrari in the race at the back. But the hybrid GR010 is the meta car. There you go. I'd say that most people will be in the Toyota today, or this week. Nearly everyone will be using the Toyota. The ones that are not will be probably moving over to the Toyota in due course. See how we get on. Meta car from the off, so see how we get on. I'm not really warmed up though, but we'll get there. Right, I've done my homework. Lap 6, lap 7, pit stop. So we'll go for that. And thanks to Breeze, appreciate it. The good luck. First race of the week. The Toyota carnage about to ensue. Right, go. Stay behind here, but just take our time. That's good. Right, first lap done. Might get overtake here, not too close myself. So Infinity's in the Toyota as well, thought so. Like a lot of guys will be in the Toyota this week. Go through P9. Bit on the rear there. Back on the rear. It's going for it. Oh dear. I don't know what his problem is, firmware or something. Don't like it coming back from PC. It was fine yesterday, all weekend. Just got off completely now. I don't know, Kenneth, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is well. Me working through the wheel disconnecting again. It's just done it again. Right, I'm going to have to... Sorry, it's disconnecting. I can't carry on like that. It's just disconnecting everything. Right, here we go. What's going on with it? It was working absolutely fine yesterday, and now it's come back to PlayStation. It won't work anymore. What's going on with it? There's always something round here. Right, check me... Connectors look alright. Let's check the back. Let's troubleshoot this now. Right, it's the box 2 pots. No, it's got a fan blowing on it. Not that. Checked all this yesterday. Right, let's put the wheel back on. Back on. Let me reset the servo box as well. I don't know what's going on with it. So yesterday I was on ETS just going through the new update, messing about, and it was fine the whole time. It's come back over to PlayStation. It doesn't want to work anymore. I don't know what to do about it. But we can't race when it's just constantly disconnecting, turning on the options on and everything else. It's not really what we want to be doing. Right, let's reset the box again to get the pedals back. The base, it's the Thrustmaster TGT2, the base for that, the servo box for that, the box it comes with. There's overheating in there somewhere. It could be that. It could be overheating, but it doesn't look like or feel like it's overheating. Right, I've got them back. Let's just go and try it. I can't go to bus stop at 150 miles an hour and have a wheel disconnecting with... Sorry guys, I've just taken 3 people off because my wheel's disconnected. I'm not quite sure they'd understand that my wheel's disconnected, and that's the reason why. I'm not sure in the heat of the moment that would pass as the reason. So, right, let's go try and practice it. Try and get a decent quali lap, actually. We've got 20 minutes, so, yeah. Let's go. Go for it. But on ETS, it works perfectly fine. The wheel, it was, yeah, yesterday, absolutely fine. The whole time it was fine. No problems at all on there. About 5 hours and it was fine. It might be the PS5 even. The PS5's overheating or something, I don't know, it might be. But last week I opened up the PS5 and cleaned it out and it looked okay to me when I checked it. That feels alright. So refit the connectors, possibly do that as well. Well, I've got an air gun, so I used that to just blow out the PlayStation last week. I took the sides off it and blew all my both sides of the PlayStation out completely, and that, well, there wasn't much in it to be fair, dust-wise. So I've done that, and that seemed to be, because last Thursday it was fine. It was absolutely fine on the other account when I was on there. But then, yeah, so yesterday it went into the PC for ETS on USB. And then, yeah, when it comes back to PlayStation, it doesn't like it. And it starts playing up. It don't work anymore when it comes back over to PlayStation. Oh, we've got 17 minutes. We get a good time in at least on here. Be a penalty, yeah. Well, that is harsh, though. That's a bit harsh, game. That's only a little bit. It's very harsh. I would like a time, so we'll try again. Alright, let's go. Ugh. So on PC, make sure that's what we do. So on this base, it's got a GT and what's it say? Other little switch that you flick left and right. So on the PC, flick the switch to the left for the other. Otherwise, the pedals don't work. And then on the PlayStation, put it back to GT on the flick it to the right again. Making sure that it's fully secure. If the connectors are loose on the base or something as well. So 129.4. Thanks to Brees. Better get a move on then. We want to be racing tonight on Watkins. Well, we got 14 odd minutes to get time in. Oh, what's going on there? Right, 2 laps. No problems. It's good. A bit slow on here. Let's go out to a race, 10 minutes. Bit slow at the minute. At least the pedals are working, that is the most important thing. The pedals jam on the bus stop. Sorry everyone, that's not good if that happens. The accelerator pedal jams on the bus stop at 160 miles an hour in a train of Toyota hybrids. Yeah, sorry everyone. Sorry, would be a mighty crash, a short baby, but not good. Not good at the time if that happened. Room temp 29, but it's... Again, it does feel quite cool in here. How are we getting on it? Yeah, it gets warm, the servo box, but it's always... It gets warm usually just because it's what is it? Hot air coming out the back for the wheel. I mean, just a bit of a rough temperature on PC. We normally get about 50 degrees on the PC, temperature-wise. So yeah, we're doing 45 degrees computer temperature. It's about 50 on average. Not too bad, 39. Yeah, pretty good. Oh. Sorry, I'm distracting myself. So close, 22,000. 29, we can get that before the race. That'll be good. Right, let's do it. Oh, it's close. Oh, that'll do. good. That 29.1. Hopefully that's not it. That's not the fastest lap for the whole stream, hopefully. We're going to improve it at some point, I think. I hope we do. Brake balance on the rear seems to be working pretty well. Quite good. Oh, could have upshifted. Upshifted or been a little bit off the throttle. Would have got around that otherwise. Would have done it. Right, one more quick go at the bus stop before we jump in. Right, I'm back. Had to go fix my wheel, but we're back. I'm back, everybody. I had to go fix my steering wheel. But we are in P6 with a bit of practice. And we'll see how we get on. In this one, we'll do 5 instead of 6 then. In terms of the races for today. Right, in P6 on the medium tyres. This is hybrid Toyota. Yep. It is indeed. Right, here we go. It's, what is it, 29C on the monitor. Right, let's try this again. Now that my equipment is working, well, it's working for now. Just see how we get on with it. It's working for now, at least. Here we go. Right, get the radar on. Bit warm at minute for RL t-shirts because they're cotton, so we're back in our Hoth Survivor again today. From 2014. A bit warm for cotton t-shirts at the minute with 29 degrees. Go! Little wheel spin there. Right, not bad. Well, nearly done. First lap. Yep, thanks, one. Appreciate it, as always. Here's a move coming in. Looks like it. So yeah, we're doing 196 at bus stop braking zone, so if the wheel goes on there, I'm really sorry. Oh, I'm going anyway. I'm going anyway. What we're doing there. Oh, come off it. I'm going anyway. I don't need the wheel to disconnect. We just chuck ourselves off the track instead. There you go. We'll just do that instead. What are we doing? What on earth are we doing? As Yada flags in front, I'm going again. Jack the feet, spun off in front. The Frenchman dropping to the back. I've got a penalty for spinning off the track nearly. Oh well. I don't know how that's a penalty, but there you go. And I can't do the final corner either very well. Another casualty there. Up the hill with Jack the feet. Another casualty. Race of attrition here. Right, take my penalty for having a wobble on a corner. Well, there you go. And through it goes Jack the feet once again. Well, nearly once again. There it goes. Can't do that last corner at all. It's going to cost us massively. Jack the feet, yes, I've noticed that. Jack the feet. So, Well, I think it's in reference to the Formula 1 driver, Jacques Lafitte. I'm pretty sure it is. He used to drive for Renault in 1980, 70 something. Jacques Lafitte. Teammates with Rennie Arnoux, but I'm not too sure. There goes the feet at the inside in front. Is that a reset? Just seen there, a bit of smoke. And Jacques Lafitte's out of the race. Something happened there. But 82, I think knew that Jacques Lafitte was getting old. In his 80s now, Jacques Lafitte. Didn't win a world championship, I don't think, Jacques Lafitte, but he won a few Grand Prix on his or in his career. Oh, well, I've got P11 at the minute, courtesy of pit stops, the rear end, one in front. As I know, Res, welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in, hoping all is well. Joining us, Watkins Glen. Back of the wall there. got a pen as well, that's alright then. Keep going on the racing line. Oh, let's get on the soft tyres. At least the wheel's working. That's the main thing. The equipment's working. Absolute disaster of a race there at the minute. It's not going well, is it? Absolute car crash. I'm getting too hot again. Bit of a hot flush at the moment. And hello, Yield, welcome to the stream. Absolute legend, thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is well. Race B. Race B at Spa. Not raced on Spa for quite a while, actually. Daily Race B. But smash the like, thanks, Yield. Absolute legend, as always. And again, appreciate the support on the channel. Let's get this one out of the way and go to the next one. That'll be a penalty. Right, so one more lap to go. I'm sweating again. I'm getting stuck to the chair again. Well, at least the wheel did not disconnect in that race once, actually. That's pretty good. The wheel's working. Maybe that's what it needs before I put it back in. Take it off out the box and just check it, and then check it over again, check it again, and then put it back in. Right, let's try and improve. Got 9 minutes. And that's the, I think on that race, we undid it ourselves, essentially, by way of lap 2, whenever it was at the bus stop, going off. And that was that, really. And there we are. A big thanks, 19 months with us on the journey. Absolute legend. Almost an eternity. Much appreciated. As always, absolute legend on the channel. Is it really 19 months that you've been with us? Over a year and a half. That is a long time. And Yield, big massive thanks for becoming a member as well. Absolute legend. Yield starting his journey with us today. Much appreciated. Absolute legend, as always, on the channel. I'm having a hot flush. 29 degrees. The other base is quite warm. It's running, so we're doing, what's it doing? 49 CPU temp. That's like the hottest it gets when it's streaming. Get about 60 when it's on ETS2, and the graphics card's pushing, and the RAM's pushing a bit to run that, but it's not bad. Oh, these guys are so quick for this. 27s. Right. Let's try and get a time. Let's go. Can't let one win. You've got 19 months to catch up, Yil. I think one is one of our longest supporters on the channel. Absolute legend. Then we've got one, Kevin, Rygan, and I think somebody else, can't remember, who have been with us for quite a while now. Absolute legends. That's gone a bit wrong. Restart. I think it was a race that I quit at Le Mans, and then somebody told Sparks that I'd rage quit a race, and then Sparks raided me, and I think that's when it all started. That's when it all began, 19 months ago. And I got told off by everyone for rage quitting a race and told to calm down, and I was told not to do it anymore. Don't rage quit anymore. Bit slow on this one. That was a bit slow, 14.6. Corner. Bit close on that wall. This will be slow. 30, 31. Frankfurt, it is in the plan. It is definitely in the plan as things stand to come to Frankfurt in October. I think it will be quite straightforward for us to get there. Mess that one up. Right, 3.5 minutes. Right, go. Yeah, so where's Frankfurt? He's about, I think about an hour from Cologne. 2 hours from Cologne, Frankfurt. Not far really, not far at all. Get the train to Frankfurt, Messe, that's the one. I've got time warm just about for another one. Last corner again. But yes, talking about how awesome I am, the whole thing about me talking about how awesome I am. I'm the centerpiece of the whole expo. I'm not really. Anyone else that's watching. But no, always great to meet the legends in the community at the expo, which is the reason that we all go. The reason I go. I think all the sim racing gear is just there, but the people are what make it at the sim racing expo, and that's the reason. So the reason that I go is to meet the people, the legends on the channel, and in the community, and meet the guys and gals in real life. Right, let's have a look at this one. Again, the wheelbase is... yeah, it's just doing wheelbase things at the minute. It's quite warm, but not really. Let's try this again. I forgot to change the tyres, but well, let's go for it. And thanks, One. Appreciate it, as always. But yeah, the expo... loads of people were there last year at the expo. I was talking to, I think, Hogston, and there was someone still with us, and Hogston, he said, "Oh, do you know who that is, don't you?" And I said, "No, should I?" And Hogston said, "Oh, that's German Kiwi." It's like, really? It's like, awesome. German Kiwi, the legend, with all the other legends that were there. Right, I'm on soft tyres. I'm going to really push... well, I'm not going to push it, but we'll be quick. P2's a bit laggy. I think these guys are on mediums because we're very quick in terms of getting alongside them. Hence we've got P3 quite quick. Should have used first gear. Oh. So he showed a performance. I think he did with me as well. He showed me a video of what he did, the opera stuff. Very impressive. Oh, so there's a point in that corner where the car starts to wobble. Keep an eye on... They're lagging around a little bit, aren't they? I don't want to crash into them by accident due to the lag. Oh, steady on. Oh, game. I didn't even ignore the track limit. Well, I guess technically I kind of did, but it wasn't on purpose. So, well, there is that can balance the argument a little bit, I guess. Whoa, I don't know where they're going. Just watch it, I've got only one bar on their connection. Jack the feet's going for it. There he is. Oh, over the wall. Come on, soft tyres. I might need to stop though very soon, looking at the front left. Looking a bit off. And off goes Jack the Feet. Bit of a mistake similar to ours previously. Oh, that pit lane. It's so awkward, that pit lane at Watkins Glen. It really is. Right, let's go. Mediums. We've done the strategy back to front. I think the guys in front are running on the mediums to go to sauce from the pit. Dropping back to... well, P10. Where's 11? P10. Let's go. Oh, and I tried to avoid the penalty. Should have taken the penalty. Tonight's not the night, is it? It really isn't the night. Today's not the day. It really isn't. Oh dear. And we still get the 3-second penalty. Just because, oh dear, tonight's not the night. It really isn't. Not much point now in doing this one, but, well, carry on. You're in the pit lane now, might move back up. Gonna bounce, no worries, you're big. Thanks for tuning in. Absolute legend, and well, no doubt. See you again very, very soon. Jack the Feet's on soft tyres as well. Interesting. So we should be with them when we come round here, but we won't be now, but it should have been. That's the pit stop in front. That's the hybrid 963 behind us. Let's go a bit there, late into the corner. He's really pushing behind. He wants through. He wants it. He's definitely looking for it. He wants it. He's looking for it. We are really pushing to stay on our lines here. That move across confirms what I've just said. And they want it a bit as well. Go on then, off you go. I was in the way. Again. In the way. Oops, the apex, got to be careful. They're on the racing soft tyre. Yeah, so they're going to be faster naturally anyway, but... they could do better to overtake as well. It's one of those. Well, this is how it works. This is how they think it works anyway. It's got a penalty. Oh, should I send it on the final corner? No, we'll do that. Got a penalty. This is it. We are quite clearly... Well, this is it. We're in the way. So, it's one of those. We appear to be in the way. It's whatever it takes to get us out of the way, and that's just how it always has been on here. So finishing, well, we did the spin ourselves coming out of the pit lane. And there we go. It's just one of those again. The way it is. 3 and a bit years of GT7 daily racing, we should really know that that is the case by now. Well, maybe we should do anyway. The amount of daily races that we've done across all of our accounts, all around the world, we should know by now that that is the way that it can be, and that is the way that it is. You know what, I'm just going to leave. I'm not even saying thanks for that. I'm going to leave. I'm going to be antisocial and go straight back in to the next one. In the number 7 Toyota. There we go. Have a look at this encounter on here. What's our positioning? Not bad, 4:12. So the time's pretty decent that we've got at the minute. Yeah, 4:12. Couple of tenths we can get. Oh, top 400. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, really. Not bad. Right, I need to get up time. 6 minutes. And thanks one for the GG, appreciate it as always. Right, 6:20. Let's get a improved quality time. Again. Oh, double shifted. And the first corner was really good as well. Oh, that's ruined it going to bus stop. Ah! Annoying that we do that in double shift by accident. Like 2 minutes 45. Ugh. Not bad, about the same. Right, so I'll put the mediums on for this one. We'll go with the medium strap, starting in WEC P3. Right, let's go mediums in this one, see how we get on. Again, it is a all Toyota hybrid. Yeah. No, one Ferrari at the back. I don't know how the other hypercars... Oh, no, two Ferraris. No, two Ferraris and a Porsche. So 13 hybrid Toyotas about to take the start. Right, here we go. Right, mediums. I don't know what the others are on. We'll soon find out, I'm sure. And thanks, one. Appreciate it. As always, we're starting third. How long can we stay here for? That's the thing. Let's find out. Go. Great balance in the rear. Let's go. Top two got penalties on first corner. I'm in the way again. I'm in the way again. I'm just in the way again. I'm in everybody's way tonight. I think it's just pointless carrying on, to be honest. It really is. I can't even get the car in first gear now. Thanks for Breeze, appreciate it as well. The good luck. Well, this I think is now going to be it for this one. At P16, she's gone on to soft tyres on lap 2. It's a bit brave doing that. I've just got a 1 second penalty. Maybe not. Right, this is the 499 in front, I think. Get past them quite quick. That's quite quick in a straight line. That Ferrari's done. Challenging race it is. So the hardware's working fine now. It's the drivers now that's the the new problem that we've got. By the look of it, one or two bits going on. But just keep going and see what we can do. Oh, I've gone again. Gone again. That's the end of that. Again. Right, still get top 10. Well, the BRZ over the hypercars, I think they're both the same in terms of trying to tame them. It's got on soft tyres for the last 5 or 6. See what happens. Got soft tyres on. Got out, yeah, they got out of shape on the corner. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry too much. Smacked into the side of us, wow, yeah. Got out of shape like we did. Right, 3 to go. There you go. Oh, another one. Another one done. Right, go to the next one. See what happens in there. Not really. Well, we've finished. We're finishing the races. Just not really there today, is it? Well, did we actually enter the race? I think we did. Yes, we did enter the race. Tricky cars, tricky combo. This the Hypers on Watkins Glen. Tricky combination to try and master. I mean, the qualifying time is good. Just a case of getting it in the race, really. But it is too much work. Too much work today. And thanks to GG. Appreciate it as always. A lot of work. The combination is tricky. The Hypers on Watkins Glen. But we've had no more problems since I had to take the wheel off at the first race. I think we could have yeah, this is it. I mean, fast, but that's the thing. It's just converting it in the races. It's a tricky combination, like I say, this hypercar on Watkins Glen. Trying to improve the time. But the time's good for the lobbies that we're in. It's just, again, it's putting it on the track in the racing and doing it there. Got a ghost on. I do need a ghost car, Watkins Glen. But there's Chaos and Affinities races as well. Not surprised, to be honest, based on what we've seen in ours tonight. I think there'll be Chaos in all the lobbies, all the splits on this one. Good lap as well. Ugh. Let's go again. Penalty, too wide. Oh, that's gone. We'll leave it on 29.7 then. I've got time to improve it. Right, see what happens again in this next one. If we're up near the front or not. I mean, the time's good. We should be somewhere near there. The lobby's good. Get near the front. Just a case of staying there. That is what we need to do. It's a case of staying at the front of the field. But it is a tough combo, this. Spa's the best. Well, no, Spa and Watkins Glen are drawing on the pole. Sardinia is a bit behind on 14. There we go. This is the next encounter. Starting in on the neck. Go steady in here. Yeah, I'm going to start on mediums. I'm going to start on mediums. Yeah, thanks for Greece. Top 500 as it stands on the qualifier. P1 will be their 4/10 ahead. So about top 300, I think, P1. We're going down 29.3. We're looking at what, 31. 31's behind my camera, 31.4. Bit of a spread in this one. Right, I'm going to have a bit of a quick. What are people doing? Mediums. I'm starting on mediums. That's what everyone else seems to be starting on as well, the medium tyre. We can't see what P1 is, though. We'll soon find out. I think mediums, they'll start on mediums, P1. Here we go. No, that's the fuel map. Start the race in fuel map 6. What's going on here? Why are we going so slow? Want the brake balance, not the fuel map. Right, the fuel map is in fuel map 1. That's good. Brake balance -5. Right, let's go. I've got full power. We're on fuel map 1. Hybrid power. Right, let's go in this one. Oh, it's gone. Oh. Oh. That was mighty. That was mighty. I thought we'd hit him. Wow. They're all still there. This could be interesting. Gone again. I don't know if he nudged me or not. I didn't feel anything. I think that was our own mistake again. Someone's crashing in front though. And that was the leader, wasn't it? That's just noticing that the leader's gone off. I don't know what's happened there. Got a mirror full of black and orange. I think they're going to go for it now. They've had enough of chasing us, that's fine. There's P5. Bit offline though for the bus stop that we've got through. Just a case of how fast they catch behind when we go offline as well to slow down for them. Not there, surely. I was going to pit. I was going to say, it's hard to tell what they're doing there, going in pit lane when they go the inside like that. Push him around the corner, can't overtake him. Watch it on there. Right, here we are. I've got a bit itchy head all of a sudden. Right, so let's go. We're going to be 6. E6. So it's still there. I'm trying to turn in the still there, but that's not going to work. When it's a car still there on the corner. Oh, spotted them. Here. Just let them gather it up a bit. The tyres are cold. That next lap or so should be alright. Start pushing a bit. Let's try a straight line here. That's a toe. Let's stay behind. Oh, missed the corner. This is it. It's gone in the wall. Oh, that's the end of the debate for the podium. I've ignored the track limit again on that corner. Well, fourth, though, is definitely not a bad result following on from what we've had on Watkins Glen today. P4, well, there it is. That is the peak performance of the night so far. But even without the penalty, would have been struggling to get on the podium, but a P4 is a P4. It's only taken 2.5 hours to get a good race, but there you go. We've had a good race on Watkins Glen. Yeah, P4, very good. Good race to get the P4, 8.8 from the winner. And thanks, One and Fabrice, appreciate it. As always, it was a good race with the third place as well, to be fair. The penalty, again, even without the penalty, I think we would have been struggling to get the podium. But we could have had, yeah, quite possibly a P2 in that one. We could have had a P2. Right, 29 degrees. It's warm in here. Down to 442 in the world. Not bad. Right, oh, we got 6 minutes. Before we go again. So no more disconnects. The wheelbase is quite hot, but it does get quite hot anyway, the wheelbase. Might just leave it for 6 minutes just to cool down a bit, and then we'll just go the next race on 129.7 qualifying time. Let it cool down a bit. Not too bad. But on ETS on the PC, it doesn't even touch it. ETS on the PC, the wheel, it barely works at all on there. Even on maximum force feedback on ETS2, it barely touches this. It purrs along very nicely on that. Oh, these hypercars, my word. They are a handful. They can be a bit of a handful, these hypercars. Oh, 4 minutes to go. And then what is it in the... what is it? England versus Erling Haaland in the World Cup. The quarterfinals already. Blimey. It goes quick once it gets into knockout stages. But yeah, England versus Haaland. And that's the way of putting that one. I think it's yeah, everybody is against Erling Haaland now at the World Cup. The rest of the team are just out there just because they have to be, just to make up the 11 players on the pitch. But the vast majority of it at Norway is, yeah, it absolutely goes through Haaland 100%. He is the man at the tournaments at the moment, Mr. Erling Haaland. He is the man. I think he's not quite top goal scorer, but he's getting there. He's top 3 top goal scorers in the tournament as well. Minutes to go. What? We're getting tired again. The sleep's got a bit off whack again. A few late nights recently. And then I've got some bad news. I think the next heat wave is about to hit us this week. It's looking as though Wednesday is going to be the start of it, unfortunately. But apparently this one will not be as hot as the previous heat wave that we had. So there might be a chance. We might be alright, but it's looking a bit warm starting from Wednesday. Oh, 2 minutes to go. I'm yawning again. It must be, oh dear, Saturday night binge watching Netflix until I don't even know what time. I think it was about 3:30 when I just couldn't sleep. So there you go, Netflix until 3:30 in the morning. Just because, why not? Right, this one. Do that. Right, we'll do this one, and then I think that's going to be coming in towards time, I think, for us, after another one. And then, well, yeah, as always, we'll see what's going to happen in the next encounter. Right, we're going in. Right, we're going in to down in the back. Oh. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, game. I really do. Oh, look at this. Again, appreciate PD's matchmaking on this one to put us in this lobby. Thanks for that. It's going to be, oh, dearie me. Oh, P11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 A pluses in front. Oh dear. It's oh dear with this combination anyway. Oh dear. Oh, look at this. It's going to be struggling. And there's one behind us as well. No, there's... Yeah, there's one behind us as well with that qualifying time. We've got a few that have come in from the last race as well, behind and in front. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I've got an itchy nose now. I want to sneeze, but it's gone away. Right, let's give this one a good go. Let's go. And hello, Demon Child. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Liked and subscribed. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. And welcome into the channel. Oh. That's close. Oh, that flaming corner. Just completely had its way with us tonight, that corner. It really has. There was one in front of us losing grip, but they caught it. We didn't. Don't go again. They're pitting again for stock tyres. Interesting, that's what they're doing. This race tonight has literally taken me, chewed me up and spat me like a marathon. It really has. It's just been crazy. Every race has been like mile 22 in the marathon. They're just getting absolutely destroyed, both physically and mentally. Getting completely grounded down to the point there's nothing left. And then still carrying on. Obviously, Apex. Again. I'll go penalty. I'll bring another one. Surprised if it isn't. I was gonna say that's a penalty. We're not having that one. That's a penalty every day of the week. That is a penalty on this daily race for definite. If some of these penalties make no sense whatsoever, but that's the penalty system, the way it works. We should know it by now after 3 years of daily races on here. And it doesn't even say what we've done to get it. It just says that we've got a penalty that we don't even know what for. We can, well, ignoring the track limit, but Oh, I'm really tired now. Oh. Right, let's get this. Let's get it done. I'm getting really tired now. It's coming out in the driving more. I'm just getting shattered. Let's try and finish it off without any crashing. Oh, nearly there. Last of the day, I think it's going to be definitely, this is it. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm actually tempted to stop the car because I'm just too tired now. There's 2 laps to go. I was going to stop at the pit stop, but we've carried on. We got as far as the start of lap 11 nearly. One minute 33.9. Right, one more lap. Not very good today on the racing front, but we get this lap done. Right, I'm going. That's it. I'm going. I can't do anymore. I'm too tired. I can't do anymore. I really was gonna quit at the pit stop in that race, but I thought we've got this far, we'll just finish it off. But I'm going. I'm out. I'm going. I'm far too tired to do anymore. I'm far too tired to think, really. So we're going. Oh dear, I'm off. I'm shattered. Do the roulette ticket, and then while it's doing that, I shall have a look here. Oh, a high lift camshaft thingy. And thanks one for the GG. Appreciate it as always. But right, I'm going because I'm absolutely shattered and I'm really starting to feel it now. So I'm going to go. I've set up a raid for Yil, who was an earlier absolute legend. Do like and sub to Yil, the legend that is Yil. If you're new to his channel, I'm sure that he'd very much appreciate it. And yeah, I'm going. Big thanks for tuning in, and as always, do like, do subscribe, and of course, do take care. And I will. It's going to get really hot again with the next heat wave. So what I would say is keep an eye on it. In terms of the next stream, we'll try for Wednesday, maybe Thursday, see how we get on, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll send you over to Gil, absolute legend that he is. Big thanks for tuning in, and then like I say, do like, do subscribe, and do take care, everyone, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.